haven't yet suspended before.
You haven't got suspended before, right? So here, please
Yes.
remember I have verb 3 ed, and if you want to say that I haven't done something from the past to now, we are going to use I haven't and verb 3 ed, just like this. And here, what about you thinking about one day you are going to do something different? You are going to do something like you have never thought before. Okay, you can say that I have never thought of me doing something like this before, something like this before. So what about you? Have you ever wanted to do something that you have never done before? Like, for example, like me, when I'm at your age and I am, yeah, of course, I try to study very well, but sometimes I love to tease my teacher. I use the word like tease. This is the verb in English. You are going to tease somebody because you want to have fun. You want to have fun, okay? You want to be joyful, have fun, have joy. So this one. So what about you? Do you want to tease your teacher? For example, just want to create a funny atmosphere in the classroom because sometimes you study too much with the teacher and you feel very bored and you want to have something like new in the day. So what about you, Min? What do you think? Boom, boom, boom.
I think let me think.
Yeah, you are thinking what? Just like your sister or your mother at home. For example, you can say that my mother is an angry woman. So I have never thought that one day I would tease her or one day I would do something to make her feel just a little bit angry. And I'm going to laugh a lot when she gets angry, for example. So what about the teacher? What about uh, angry friends at school? Okay, yeah. So what about that? Some students, they are very crazy. They love to gain like, well, weird, or you can use the word like strange experience from school. This is what we want to get when we study because we want something new. Student love have something new. They love meet new people and they love to have new games, for example. So what about you? Have you ever had those kind of feelings?
Maybe I have a for I have a bad score for my English and it's just a time that I don't know when maybe it has passed for a very long time. But I still remember that I have a bad score for English.
Oh, so you always have good scores in English, but just one time you have bad scores. But do you know the reason why you have such bad scores in English?
Yes,
Oh, you know the reason why? And so can you share with me the reason why you have such bad scores in English? What did you do? Didn't you review your lesson before you had a test, or you forgot the formula in English or something? Why?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know to do.
Oh, oh, so the reason for you to get best scores is you don't know how to do the tasks in the test, right? But why don't you know how to do the test? How to do the tasks in the test? Doesn't the teacher teach you how to do those tasks at school? Think about the teachers. Think about
I
yourself.
just forget something and I don't have a good. score.
Oh yeah, I understand right now. You just forget something and then boom, okay, you don't have good scores. So here, okay, this is quite good, but not but the best reasons for this case. So here, some people are exactly we are talking about, but and exactly right here we are talking about students. We can say that get suspended. Yeah, get suspended, but not real suspended. They are going to okay love okay students. We can talk about students still the love to create funny scenes. And the reason for this here is they want to okay they want to they want to have joys. They want to create, sorry, they want to create or they want to produce joys in their academic lives. So for those students, they are going to risk. Okay, you are going to risk your everything. They are going to risk everything for their joys. Okay, what do they risk? We must think about what do they risk first. They risk their grade report. If you get suspended, of course you are going to get very bad variable commands in your grade report and your type of student. You have the word type of student. Your type of student is going to be weak student, not even average student anymore. So first they risk their grade report. Second, the students who love to tease the teachers so that they can get suspended from school, they love to risk their lives. Okay, they love to risk their lives for what? For attentions, from their friends, from attentions, or maybe from their loved one. Those are stupid. Okay, those are stupid people because they think that this is the way to impress their loved one. Okay, so the reason why they try to do those things because they want to impress other people. So here is calm, okay? Everything comes to the word like impression. So what about you, Min? What do you think about the students who love to make impressions, who love to make impressions on other students by this way? This is what happening. This is what is happening right now in our daily life. Every school has those kind of students, very crazy and very and very bad. They love to try new things to make other people think that they are perfect or they are the best at school, for example. So
My friend says she's very easy to make impressions in the teacher eyes because she always raise hand to make the text on the door on the board, and sometimes it's quite great wait because she makes something that make, make
loud,
clowns.
loud
Yeah,
noise.
laugh, and make noise in the class. But she's still a good student. But she still has some bad points.
Oh, okay. So here she is a good student, but although she is a good student, she has some weakness. Okay, you can say that. Oh, this is the situation of your friend. A friend, you could say that. Oh, this is the situation of a friend of mine. Because when we are studying English, we use the word like my friend a lot. But my friend, yeah. Today I'm talking about my friend. Tomorrow I'm talking about my boyfriend, and another day I'm talking about another friend, and that is very boring. So you can change it into a friend of mine. And here, everybody have weakness and everybody have their strength. Like, oh my gosh, these days I think that my strength is producing the brand maps because I love reading books a lot, And I love watching Netflix and especially films about Black people because Black people speak English very well. And then okay, I watch film and then I get back to read the books and then okay after reading books I get back to produce the programmers for my students just like you and then I get back to the online classes. So everything just like this. It's like a circle of business. I don't want to rest. I don't want to go out for a cup of coffee for the relaxation. I just stay in my office and that just happens. But I love it this way. And here, so this is, I think that this is my strength and my weakness here is I love sleeping a lot. So when I off working, I don't have anything to do. I just okay go back to sleep and I can sleep like a whole day, for example. Just like for example, one Sunday on Tet holiday, I just spend the Sunday of Tet holiday to sleep a lot. So what about you, Min? What is your strength and weakness? Okay, here, laughter, laugh, please. Notice this one, laugh, L-A-U-G-H, is an action verb in English. If you laugh a lot for one day, you are going to feel like you are not sick. You have a very good health in your life because people say that laughters, okay, laughters are the best medicine for life. Okay, this is the saying in Vietnam. This is the saying for Asian people and it is okay it is also the same for European people or American people laughters. So when you laugh or you can say that I laugh a lot or I produce lots of laughters. Laughter is a countable noun. You can put s at the end of the word laughter. So what about you, Min? What about you? What kind of situations from your friends will make you laugh, and what are your weakness and strength, for example?
Mm, my friends always make jokes for me that makes me feel happy. Like many situations they can make me still be have good feelings to do to be keep going up and my my friends like they have never met get some uncomfortable situation for a very long time. They will choose to tell on them for each other and they can solve the problem. um, my weakness and strengths about what, teacher? I can understand your question.
Your weakness and strength. Like right now, you can think of your life in two ways. First one, academic life, that is school life, for example. Okay, here, what is wrong with my laptop? Oh, perfect. So here, weakness in life. How many ways we can think of weakness in life? The first one, think about your academic life. I love using the word academic life because school life sounds really simple and basic. Okay, you can say, "Oh, my school life," for example. And the second one, that is about your private life. It's like private life. You can talk about the best friend. Some people they consider best friend as private friend because they don't want anybody to steal the best friend from them. So they're going to keep the best friend low key. Okay, this is the way. And here about a private life, we can talk about our love life. And the third, yeah, these are the two ways. And the third way I can think, I just think of right now is okay, your family life, for example, family life. So here, what about your weakness and what about your strength in those three areas of life?
uh, I can say, can I say the weakness of my best friend, my friend?
Okay, sure, sure.
I don't easy in my best friend. I don't easy to make jokes. I don't easy to make them feel laugh and for sometimes my sayings my speech is not good. It can make them don't feel happy, and I always trying to solve it. My strength, my strength is maybe I can. I can talk with them and understand them. So I can be the people that they always say, always talk when they want to, when they have some stress. And sometimes my good learning can help them, maybe. And my mm, and my knowledge can help them to know more everything. That's all.
Okay, so here the first one you were talking about pressure sharing. This one it is about you and your friends helping each other's goal. Your best friend, and here is the thing. First, you say that. Sometimes you deliver the. Sometimes your friends make jokes to help you to feel happy. Okay, the first one, you think about make jokes, okay? Or you can use the word like deliver jokes, or you can use the word like jokes, produce jokes, or just basic English, tell jokes. So these are the ways that we use to talk about jokes. So my friends usually make jokes to make me happy, or my friends usually deliver jokes to 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 like make our friendship friendship more interesting more interesting. So these are the ways that people usually do to make their relationships, not just in friendships, but also in love relationship or in partnership in the company, for example. So usually we are going to deliver jokes or we are going to talk about something that doesn't make any sense to make other people feel interested and happy. So here, make our friendship more interesting. And you can say that, hey, oh, she is going to make me feel interested, maybe feel interested in talking with her or him because this is the best friend of yours. And the second one, deliver jokes. A very good pressure sharing. Okay, share pressure with friends. Okay, for what? First, of course, the first feeling you are going to think of is relaxation, which is very basic word in English. You can say that, oh, because I want to relax. But relax here is very basic. What kind of relaxation you are thinking of? You can say that, oh, I want to relax my mind. Yeah, I want to relax my mind by sharing the pressure with my friends. Or you can say that, I want to I want to relieve, okay, relieve, receive, and then you just change the L to the you just change the C to the L, and then you have the word like relieve. So relieve pressure or relieve stress. When you try to relieve the pressure, it means you try to get rid of the pressure. You try to feel better from the pressure. Yeah, you can say that I try to feel better from my pressure or I try to relieve my pressure, share pressure with friends. Okay, why? Because it makes me please remember me. It makes me do something. It makes me do something, or you can use the word like it makes me feel. Okay, feel how, for example, or they just please remember it makes me and then adjective here. So first, share pressure with friends. You can say that it makes me fresh, okay, fresh up my mind. And the next one, it makes me feel, of course, when I share pressure with my friends, it makes me feel so comfortable. This is the basic English word you can think of right now. So comfortable. But you can say that it makes me feel like, okay, it makes me feel like I I am in another world right now. Okay, or I am in paradise. I am in paradise because when you have lots of pressure from work or from school, you just want to have somebody to talk to. But if your life is so busy, Maybe you don't have anybody to talk to. For example, right now you are studying right now at school, man, and after you study at school, you have to go to work. And when you go to work, but you love your work a lot and you want to open your own company, then you are going to be extremely busy with your life. And in this situation, you are not having any friends at all. All your friends are business partners, or all your friends are customers. And of course, we cannot talk about private life with our customers or business partners. So it is very hard for the adults to have friends in their lives. So when you share with me about sharing pressure with friends, I am thinking about the word paradise, and I am thinking about the word in another word, because when we grow up, we have two kinds of different word. The first one, the real word, okay, the real word, the real word. The second one, the imaginary. Imaginary is the adjective, the imaginary word. So for the real word is the word in which you are studying, living, and working. And the imaginary word, the word, the word in which you want to, okay, you expect to, or you can use the word that you desire to live, but not yet, but not real yet, but not real yet. This is the imaginary word. So what about you, man? When you say that you want to share pressure with your friends, what kind of word, what kind of feelings are you having, and what kind of word can you think of?
Mm,
Yeah,
well,
kind
what
of
do you mean?
so so what's up? Anything? Thumbs up on your mind?
What do you mean? I don't understand your saying.
Oh, you don't understand my question. And my question here is, when you say that you share pressure with your friends, after you share pressure with your friends, how do you feel? How do you feel? And on your mind, do you have any kinds of experience about the fake word or the real word, just like I'm sharing with you about these two kinds of word in our life? So,
After sharing pressure with my friends, I feel normal and feel quite comfortable because I am enough. I am enough trust that can be believed on. And your questions about the real world and the fake world, I don't understand too much because um I don't think about it.
oh, so the question about the real world and the imaginary world is very, you say that it is very hard for you to get the meaning of the question. Maybe because you have never experienced something like this before, right? You have never? Okay, my question here is, you have never, okay, question? Okay, another question. Have you, oh sorry, ever, have you ever experienced something like this before? It's like right now, for example, I am in my office with my iced cappuccino next to me, and in front of me is the laptop in which I am studying with Minmin. And right now we are talking about pressure sharing with friends. On my mind, I have two kinds of thoughts. Like I said, that I have two kinds of thoughts. Okay, I have two kinds of thoughts. The first one the first one is the real world in which I am living right now. Yeah, I am working right now. I am talking to you right now. I am helping you to understand English more and develop your English more. and the fake word, okay, the imaginary word that I can think of here right now here is I don't want to work in my office. Maybe I just want to go to District 2 and get into a nice Highland coffee and choose a nice table in a corner of the coffee shop. Okay, and just okay sit there, open my laptop or reading a book of my favorite kind and order a hot espresso just like that. So this is the imaginary world on my mind right now. Maybe I feel lots of pressure from work, so I want to change the working area, the working environment. Working environment right now, which is happening right now, is the office. I am in the office right now, but okay, thousands of days, thousands of times I am in the office. Okay, for the rest of my life. So sometimes, okay, I just want to change. For example, right now I am talking to you, but for seconds, okay, for some seconds, I just think like, oh, maybe I should go to District 2 at 8 a.m. And from 8 a.m. I can message Mimin, okay, let's study today in a different environment. Okay, I am in the Highlands coffee in District 2, and it looks very beautiful because around the coffee shop, it has many trees and many foreign people. And the foreign people here are not teachers. The foreign people here are company workers, and it looks very professional and not many people like in our city. So this is my imaginary world. I wish I could go there, but I couldn't because I was busy and stuck in my thoughts. Okay, for example, so for the imaginary world, I could say that I wish I could go there and be there. Okay, I wish I could go there and be there. But okay, but I am busy, and I can make it there. I can make it there. So I can say that I am stuck. I am stuck in my thoughts. Okay, when you are stuck in your thoughts, it means you cannot get away from those kind of thoughts. You cannot stop thinking about those kind of things. So these are the ways. Okay, these are what happens in our life. Whenever something happens to us, there are two kinds of word that we are going to experience: the real world, which is happening right in front of your face, and the imaginary world, just again imaginary word, just on your mind, just on your mind, and this real world which is happening at the moment. So here, let's just think about you, Min. What kind of situations will you think of the two words, like your mother gets angry at you, and then what are you going to do? What will you do in that situation? And on your mind, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? For example, what do you actually want to do? And what do you want to happen? But it cannot happen, for example.
Mm, I want to do anything. I just hear what anything she say because I know if she get angry for a little bit time after she will don't get angry anymore.
So if your mother gets angry and then after that she will not care about you anymore, she will ignore you. Is that what you are trying to say to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what about your friends, like your school life or your love life? When something happens at school, what do you want to happen? But it cannot happen. And what do you actually do in real life to solve the problem? So for the real world is what do we actually do? Actually, the same as the word like legit. What what do we actually, or you can use leisure do to solve, okay, to solve the situation. But for the imaginary word, they are going to use another question for imaginary word, which is what do what what do we expect to happen? But it is certainly or surely impossible to happen. So these are the two questions that whenever you think about the real world and the imaginary world, you should ask yourself those two kinds of questions to make yourself understand what is it about the real world and what is it about the imaginary world. So do you have any kinds of experiences like this, man? Think about your life. Yes or no? Yes or no?
I don't know. Maybe sometime if I was too angry, I want to punch and at their face, but it's just in my imagine world.
You oh, really? You really want to punch somebody at their face? Are you sure?
No, I take that's my in my imagine world.
Oh, okay, but yeah, I know. But why do you have those kind of thoughts of punching somebody right into the face? You are angry, or you don't want them to do something like that to you, or what makes you think something like that?
I just to I just too angry and I want to make something to get out of pressure.
Oh. Very good. Okay, so you are just too angry, and you in your imagination, you want to punch them right into the face. Oh, very good. So here, okay, the first one, punch, okay, somebody right into the face. Nice shot. So, oh, this is like a nice shot that I can give to them, or you can use like I'm going to throw my fist right into the face, into their faces. The fist is your hand when you hold all the fingers right into your hand because said that I'm going to throw a fist. Okay, that is it. So these are the imagination of yours and me too. When I get angry, I just want to scream. I just want to throw my punches, okay, into a mirror or into something very hard to relieve my anger. But that is impossible because when I get angry like this and if I actually do those kind of things, I'm going to break lots of things in my office. And if I break lots of things in my office, I need to spend lots of money on buying them back. So I need to like hold up my feelings. I need to fake my feelings. I need to keep my feelings inside. I cannot let my feelings out. So here, when you are having imagination like this, the reasons for our imaginations here, you can say that we need to tolerate. We need to tolerate. Tolerate is the verb in English, or you can say that we need to put up with. We need to put up with the feelings. The feelings. Okay. In Vietnamese, we have the word like chịu đựng, and another one. We need to keep our feelings inside. Another word which is giữ. Okay, cái gì đó trong lòng. So these are the words, or you can say that you need to okay, hold up your feelings, hold up your feelings, okay, the same as the word like keep your feelings inside. So this is the reason why we usually have imaginations on our mind. Very good, Min Min. Finally, you can give me the situation in which you have the imaginations about your feelings. Okay, so here, very good here, but I love you to use the word like punctuate. So we are we are we do not study together. We do not study together. We did not study together last morning, which was Tuesday morning. Yesterday, right? But here the word punctuate. Think about your life from yesterday till now. What is the thing in your life that you have to punctuate, or that you have to punctuate to make yourself feel better, or to make yourself feel more comfortable, or to make yourself feel less tired? What is the thing that you have to do to make yourself feel less tired, more more relaxed, for example, to punctuate?
Mm, take a rest for 50 minutes and I will get better.
What mean?
So,
Don't understand what you are saying.
uh,
Yeah, perfect. What is
I
that?
think that is I can drink some water that I can think about my stress and about my how I what I want to be good so I can keep going and want to get better.
Oh, very good. So you can say that drinking water, maybe my punctuation, maybe drinking water is my best punctuation in my working process or in my studying process. This is the way we say. Or you can say that I punctuate to drink water in the middle of my class, because okay, you can say that I I punctuate to to get to get more ideas in the middle of my class by drinking water. Or you can say that sometimes drinking water is okay is the best punctuation is the best punctuations for punctuation was wrong punctuation for everybody to hold their breath, okay, to hold their breath, okay, for a short time, relax their minds, and get back to their game. For example, the word game is not like playing games all times. The word game, like, for example, if you go to work and right now you are having a very, very stressful meeting, you can say that, oh, okay, let me go out, get my espresso, and then after that I will come back to my game. So the word games for something which is very important or very difficult for you, very challenging. And you can use the word game for school test too. And this is not a normal test. This is like, okay, one in a lifetime competition. You can say that, oh, let's get back to the competition, or let's get back to the school game. So here, the best punctuation for somebody to do something like playing games, drinking water, or listening to music, or watching a movie. So this is the way. These are the ways that we use to when we want to talk about something as a punctuation, as a pause for us. You can use the word like pause. Pause to do something. I pause to speak when I feel like I want to go to the toilet. Or you can say that this is a pause for me right now because I feel very tired and I want to have my lunch, for example. So pause is the noun in English, and somehow it is the same with the word like punctuation. Punctuation. Pause to do something, the same as work like punctuate to do something. Okay, these ways. So here. Let's Min okay, think about those situations for a minute. One, two, three. Any ideas, situations from life, love, family? Min? Pause to do something, a pause. Punctuate to do something, punctuation. So, so.
Um, if I have passed for a test or like a really hard test, I will give some time give times for myself to relax, and after that I will be as before and keep going.
Oh, very good. That's it. Yeah, you can relax for a test and then you can keep going. Very good. Anything else that comes to your mind? Mm, punctuation at home, for example, like you need to do something at home to make you feel better because of stress, because of pressure.
Can you repeat the questions? I cannot really understand the question.
Okay. My question here is, what do you do at home as a punctuation for you to feel better because of your school pressure? Home punctuation for you to feel better because of school pressure. When you get back home, what do you want to do most? What is it in your life at home?
Mm, lie on the bed and
Lie on the
take a
bed.
rest for myself.
Oh, so you are saying that you the best punctuation for yourself at home is lie on the bed, lie on the bed, and just okay, just be on the bed, just be on the and let things be on the best be on the bed, and you can say that let things flow, let things flow with okay without any worries. So here just like other people like me too, when we lie on the bed we just let things flow. When you let things flow, okay, the word flow. Flow is the action verb in English. It's like, okay, you can think of the river. It's like lots of water. The water flows, okay? Water flows slowly in the river. So the water in the river flows very slowly. So when we get tired, we're just going to go to the river, sit there, and just relax our mind without any thoughts about the real life. So here, when you let things flow, it means you will do nothing. You will do nothing to solve, or you will do nothing. You do nothing to to make okay to make the situation go away. You just let it be. So we have another way to say let it be. Okay, let what okay let it be, or let things flow, or you can say that I will let, okay, what you can say that what happened will happen anyways. So this is the saying in Vietnamese. So when we lie on our bed as a punctuation for our life, or for our life rushing up, you can say that, oh, I just want to lie on my bed because I know that I cannot do anything to find the best solutions to the situations. So I will just let things flow. I just let it be, or I just let things flow naturally. What happens will happen. So these are the way that we use to talk about the punctuation in our life. Sometimes we cannot do anything. We just need to pause, and we just need to have a very long punctuation until things will happen in the way that we expect. So right now, do you get just a little bit of what I'm saying, Min?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Okay. So here, let's look at here. I love this. Oh, a pain in an ass, a very big mistake, and you get a lesson for yourself. So here she got a pain in an ass. So she tried to change another school to restart a new life. Very good. But here, Min, you still don't remember the formula in English. We have the formula for, okay, here is the word formula, the formula for the present tense in English. And the formula for the present tense in English, here is I, we, you, they, okay, verb without s, he, she, it, verb s or es. So these are the ways that we have to have to use when we talk about our present situations. Do you understand me, Min?
Yes.
Yes, very good. A very good example. Okay, keep it low key. Here, one, two, three. Okay, sorry, only two. One, two are the fourth are the two things that we are going to develop tomorrow. Embrace. Okay. The third thing for us get suspended, oh my God, our development of the brand map is a lot for the word get suspended. Lots of developments of ideas for get suspended. Leave anything unattended tomorrow. Open it up. Punctuate. Developments already. Punctuation not yet. So here we have one, two, three, four, five. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to see you again, and I have lots of brand maps already. So we are going to study at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow because I've already got the brand maps today. So I don't need any time for preparing the brand map for you anymore. So see you at 9:30 tomorrow, man. Thank you so much and have a good day.
See you. Have a good day.
See you. Bye bye, Min.
Bye bye, teacher.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Ờ, cái vậy là tối nay em học từ lúc mấy giờ teacher?
So 6:30 to 9:30 as usual.
Dạ vâng.
Yeah, bye bye, Min.
Bye bye, teacher.
Yeah, yeah.